are doing well today. Today I wanted to do a little bit of a live stream showing off my next build before I even release it. I got a few new subscribers because of the tournament. I think the tournament went very well. I'm thinking about doing a video about the tournament, about the Spencer build I used, because it almost worked. It almost worked for us. Couldn't get the win though. Could not get the win. I don't even think any of the masterminds in the tournament got the win. If you guys want to check out the tournament, please go to Ranger Danger channel. He's a really cool guy. He's always, normally whenever he's live streaming, he's always with a group of friends. They're always, you know, having a good time. They're always playing games and stuff like that, having a good time. But yeah, today I wanted to show y'all the fast Annette zombie builds. Kind of surprises me. It kind of surprises me that in this build you're gonna have really tanky, really fast zombies. It surprises me how much equipment that has to do with health goes with this build. It surprises me. So first we're going to be using Beastmaster. The reason why is because we get a zombie dog that also has Berserker. You're going to have hella fast zombie dogs. Second, we're going to have buffs, which is going to make it to where all of our buffs, including Berserker, is going to get a 15% boost. So Berserker is going to make our creatures 15% faster, plus they have Berserker. They're going to regen faster, they're going to get survivors more infected, and zombie attacks will give me more bioenergy, so it gives me time to set up more attacks. So yeah. Next we're going to be using enhancement. Nothing else here works with the build. I tried using creature efficiency, didn't really work. My creatures just went down way too fast. I thought about using ambush because that kind of goes with the theme of fast zombies, you know what I mean? But I found that my zombies went down way too quickly, and I think it should be about movement speed more than just having your creatures get up faster. Well, it doesn't really even make your creatures get up faster. All it does is it makes your creatures just immediately stand up. That's like using enhanced brain. Wait, isn't it right? Isn't that what it's called? Yeah, enhanced brain. That's kind of like using enhanced brain, but a few equipment points of it. It's not really. It didn't really work out for this, and then Epsilon strain didn't really work out for this. I have a build that's all about damage, and surprisingly it does work, and Epsilon strain is a part of that, but that is for another day. Today we're going to be talking about speed, but we are using enhancement. Doesn't really go along with the theme of really fast creatures, but this works out. This works out in the long run because your creatures are going to be hella fast and they're going to be hella tanky. And with if you get a creature with regen on it, your creatures, you're going to have to target those creatures, because if you don't, they're going to regen their health back a lot more faster, and they're going to have just enough health to where you have to put a lot of bullets inside that creature for it to die. So for our Area 2 card, we're going to be using Tough Zombie Berserker Aura. The reason why we're going to be using this is because it's obvious. It gives other creatures around it Berserker, makes them faster. It's also a very tough creature to take down, especially mixed with enhancement. So yeah, that's what we're going to be using for Area 2. For Area 3, we're going to be using Tough Zombies 2. Tough Zombies 2. The reason why we are not using Liquor Regen is because we want to have 3 enhancers. We want to have 3 enhancers in our deck, because at the moment we are only allowed for the deck to have a total of 4 creatures. 4 creatures that cost a total of 1 with efficiency mod creatures. So we want that, and plus it's not going to cost us that much. It's only going to cost us 4, and we're going to be getting bioenergy back very quickly because of buffs mixed with bio leech. So yeah, and plus it's going to increase our population very fast, and they're going to be very tanky creatures to take down, especially if I get a few buffs going on them. So yeah, that's what we're going to be using for Area 3. For equipment, we're going to be using Researcher's Brain. We're going to be using this. We're going to be using Modified Gear. We're going to be using Resilient Skin 3. Surprisingly, we get to use a lot of health for our equipment, because Researcher Brain gives us moderately increased health, and we're going to be using Resilient Skin 3. There is no more equipment that increases the speed of our creatures in the game. There is no more equipment. And I find health to be the most important thing on a net. So we're going to be using this. We're not going to be using Vial Canister. We don't really need a Vial Canister. We don't really need extra damage. You know, we just want our creatures to be really fast and really tanky. That's the point of the build. Modified Gear, it's meant to, you know, make it to where we can get out our enhancers very fast. This is going to make it to where our creatures become moderately increased in movement speed. And these two together makes it to where even without Berserker, our creatures will be very fast. And taking control of a Viac zombie with all these, you're just going to be zooming. You're just fucking gone. You won't be as fast as Daniel's Daniel's speed, but you will still be very speed. You'll be a lot more tankier than Daniel, that's for sure, but you won't be as fast as Daniel's zombies. But you will be very fast. You'll be very fast with this. And now we're going to go on to the deck, which we have 3 enhancers. We have Bioleech, Infection, and Regen. The reason we have these 3 is because we only have one, but we already have Berserker over here, so that allows us to choose these 3 buffs. At Area 2, we will gain our max power, and in Area 3, we'll become a little bit more spammy. That's pretty much how this build's going to be. We're going to be using Crawling Zombie, Viac Zombie, and Zombie Dog as our creatures. All these creatures, they will cost 1 or 0, mixed with efficiency mod creatures. So very cheap creatures to send out, and they will be very tanky and very fast with this build. We're going to be using Converter mod Generator mod. I don't know why I said Converter. Sorry. And Power Limiter mod. You guys know me by now. I like 3 mod decks. That's what I just like. I don't like two card decks. I don't like using shuffle mod or anything like that. I just like 3 mod decks. I like mods doing their work while I can do my work with my creature, and it makes it to where you have to do less thinking, because thinking about what you should place down or what you should do wastes time. It always wastes time. Whenever you see one card in front of you and it's very cheap and you can always afford it, you always know what you can do. You always know what you need to do according to the card. So yeah, that is the build. We are going to be live streaming with it. If you are watching this, I hope this is useful for you, and I hope you use it. If somebody asks about this build, I will tell them to rewind to the beginning of the stream. Alright, let's go ahead and start playing. Do, 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 do.
isn't personal. I simply need to expunge your
Alright.
existence.
So we got a game on casino. Now this is a setting up build. You set up with this build. You aren't aggressive. You let the survivors come to you. You do not run to the survivors. It is definitely not something you're supposed to do with this build.
Please,
If you do that,
reconsider.
you kill everything.
You don't have to
instantly
activate that.
and gain time off of your creatures. And your creatures will not do anything. You need your creatures in an army. That's what you want.
You're a good one.
Yeah.
What a dick.
What a
Careful.
dick. Be careful.
I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use that.
What's up, Sam? How are you doing? How are you doing, Sam? Are you coming to say hi? Oh, I'm so happy you're coming to say hi.
I might be able to see something.
Your continued efforts only place humanity in
Now,
greater
remember,
danger.
your creatures won't be good takers, especially against a Tyrone
And I shall.
And a Samuel.
You do not expect me to simply watch this.
Got it down.
Let the end come.
I'm gonna start
Thank
spawning
you for not
stuff.
fighting harder.
I'm gonna go over here.
I will overcome your resistance
So
with
my DX
strength.
zombie, this is how fast I am. Not that fast, but still the fastest that a next zombie can be.
I have and must stop you all.
You gotta remember, I'm regaining my health back very fast. They're gonna
Thank
get
you
to
for
area
allowing
2.
me
There's
to
nothing
keep
I can
this
do.
contained.
My zombies are really, they're regenerating health back
You are
very
one
fast,
step
so
closer
they have
to dooming
concentrate
mankind.
fire on my creatures. Otherwise, they take all their health back very, very quickly.
You're a good one.
You're good. You're good.
Your deaths will be further evidence. This research and its byproducts are too dangerous for this world.
The reason why is because I want all these zombies together. Oh god, why did I do that? Okay. Forget you so lot. Hopefully you guys didn't even notice that I got a grenade launcher. I was just paying attention to other things. So, go fast zombie.
Get ready, William.
Yeah, rocket launcher.
All
Oh,
trace
no,
of our
no.
past, and then I shall also lay you to rest.
Shoot, what's going on?
There is no escape.
Alright, that's GG.
You need
to
not
show
fight
how
any
fast
longer.
my zombies are. Well, you can see
Give
that guy.
in.
That's just fucking moving. Run, zombie, run, zombie, run. Go, zombie,
Just
go,
as
zombie, go.
expected.
See, they're kind of fast and they're kind of fast, kind of sneaky. That's what they are.
Time takes
Not the
all we
tankiest.
love away from us.
Not the fastest, because Daniel's a little bit faster. But she definitely does it better than Daniel, because being tanky is way more important than being fast. And Daniel can't really be that tanky, but he can be very fast. So he gets stuck in a little bit good, but not good at the same time. Go zombie, get. And it's a very fun build to play with. Haven't lost with it yet. Haven't lost with my damage version of this either. Lost with my tanky version of it, surprisingly. It was on the casino, and it was versus a Tyrone and a Samuel. So Tyrone and a Samuel is definitely a counter to that. But my damage build, survivors go down very, very fast if they aren't careful.
I calculate your odds of survival at 32.3333%. Repeating, of course. I need to buy some time.
Pretty high rate team. See how we do. A little bit more of a high rank than the last team.
Let's have a closer look.
Activating that will take both your time and energy.
Oh god.
That was stupid.
I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use that. Your continued efforts only these creatures should never have been made. But at least they prove useful here.
I don't know what everyone's doing. Okay, my flash only hit me.
Even should you succeed, I will stop you yet. Accept your demise.
I need more ammo.
Alright. Definitely a better team.
I must fix this myself.
Infected.
Take it. I have other cameras.
They're definitely showing who's lost. Very one, definitely.
You continue to
Very good team.
resist.
They're doing well.
Yet you will not survive much longer.
6 minutes,
You may be
42 seconds.
slightly nearer to freedom, but I will not.
See how they do with my berserk
Cannot
stuff.
let you reach it.
Once again.
I will handle it.
Work spawns over here.